First Warning Weather Center with a preview of today. Good morning, Rhonda.
Yeah, well, good morning, everybody. Partly cloudy skies right now at Camp Mabry in 72, and at the airport 70 degrees. And look how our humidity levels are rather high as our dew point. Our dew point is actually our true measure of moisture in the air, and you can see it is indeed moist, as evidenced by our tower cam, which we've seen all morning, which has been mainly a little in a cloud all day. Speaking of having heads in clouds, I'm sure noses are all stuffy when we have the mold and oak up in the high range. But, well, if there is good news, it's not as high as it has been anyway. We had been dealing with seriously high, very high oak and mold ranges, but right now we're just in, well, regular high. But the opposite of regular high are our lake levels. 9 feet below at Lake Travis, 3 feet below there at Lake Buchanan, and the water temperatures are actually on the warm side at 65 degrees. We need rain. Oh, yes, we do. And we have a small chance of that actually happening over the next 24 hours or so. If we go ahead and press that little button, Eastern counties under a slight severe zone risk at this point. Not a huge chance, but at this point, we'll take just about any precipitation we can get that's going to fall from the sky. Above average temperatures, though, for us, and one more small rain chance by the end of next week. Clouds and radar forecast. Notice our clock up here into Saturday. Look, at 4 p.m. Small chance of a thunderstorm or shower off in the northern sections of the hill country. I'm not really going to put a lot of stock in it. This is just one model that we use. I would like for that to happen, but let's just keep it real, folks. Our air, despite the fact that we have a lot of the onshore flow, a lot of moisture coming in, it's just not giving us quite enough energy, enough oomph and lift to go ahead and fire off our thunderstorms and showers. That is until tomorrow. We're going to keep it in the hot range, so please be careful out there. But ahead of the front, we could see a thunderstorm or shower come our way. We have a Pacific front that has been kind of edging its way towards us for the last several days, anchored by an upper level low up in the north. Now, what that's going to do is drag this low towards us and then maybe fire off a thunderstorm or shower into the evening hours tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Lows overnight in the upper 60s. Yeah, I know. Right now it's 72 degrees. Open up those windows. Let some of the, well, temporarily cool air in until we get to a partly cloudy high today of 92 and winds out of the south. A little blustery at times, so just be careful of that. And then tonight, overnight low, we're looking at 71 degrees. Now, of course, for Texas relays, it's going to be a little warm, so keep yourselves hydrated if you're going to be out and about. 92 degrees for us for our high today. Tomorrow, 90 degrees, and again, that 30% chance of a thunderstorm or shower. Now into Monday, 83 degrees, and maybe a lingering AM shower, but that's about it. We hop right back up into the upper 80s. Into Tuesday, another front comes around late day Wednesday, giving us another small chance of rain and thunderstorms. Friday into Thursday and Friday, that is 83 and then 79 degrees by the end of the week. We'll have one more quick check of your weather coming up in a few minutes.